A little bit too small of a beard, and
I'm modern Santa.
It's also not white.
I'm modern Santa. Of Sanguinius.
Sanguila.
And all through the Imperium. Not a heretic was a stirring. And if they would, we're a killing them. It is
that time.
Sanguinimus.
Sanguila. Jesus. How is it I know this better than you do?
No, you called Sanguinimus.
No.
Or Sanguinua. Whatever.
That's because that's what they call it.
No, that's what a specific source.
Sanguila.
Sanguiladi-da. Whatever. Fine, it's Slaneshmas.
Pretty sure that's...
that's a virgin.
No, that's a completely different holiday.
Hello, Raceland. Merry Christmas, boy.
The only one here.
The only one here. Which is a darn shame, but I mean, it is 8:30 at night here, Central Standard Time. And right here, right now, we are making an announcement.
It's Sanguila.
It's Sanguinimus. I announced this Sanguinimus. It's Sanguinimus.
Yeah,
it's Sangua Christmas.
You did it wrong.
It's not wrong. I did it my way.
It's still wrong.
I did it
correct me
my
if I'm wrong,
way.
but isn't that how the whole Horus heresy happened? Because Horus decided to do it his way? Heretic.
Mortarian did nothing wrong.
He did what he had to survive.
All right. So, as we know, we have this classic giveaway of the original Blood Angels Death Company box set. This is... There's actually a date on here. I remember seeing it earlier.
Greg, I would like to remind you, you will be living here in a few months. Don't start with me, because I'm keeping a tally. Starting with the mess I have to clean up in that cesspit you call a bedroom. Damn teenage boys.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I was thinking it was like 1996. 1993. This is a 1993 box of the Blood Angels Space Marine Death Company.
I'm sure I was in middle school at that time. No, I was still in elementary.
Yeah. And a large collection of bits from my personal bits box. All Blood Angels themed stuff. It's all very specifically Blood Angels. It's packed, and it's Blood Angel themed swords and some torsos and a whole bunch of really good Blood Angel stuff. So this is all going to one lucky drawing member.
Except for he already did the drawing. I should like to point this out to everybody.
I did the drawing ahead of time. Where'd it go? I have the drawing and my results right here.
Yeah, I can find out. I didn't touch that part of the desk.
No, I just had them in my hand like 30 seconds ago.
Like I said, I have no idea what you did. You didn't eat it, did you?
No.
I mean, you were eating cookies, so...
Dad cookie.
Yeah, and the rest of these are mine.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a plague child. Yes, there was a plague child.
I literally just had it in my hand.
That's your brother.
I literally just had it in my hand a second ago. We did the drawing. I did the whole thing. And where did it go? Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing.
Wait, what? We can't find the...
There's a stack of note cards. Look at the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just had them in hand. I did some dice rolling. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing.
Look at you, Dad, losing stuff. Last I saw it was on the other side of the...
Right. No, I just had it in my hand like 10 seconds ago. This is like super embarrassing. I literally...
Would that be them on the floor?
Yes, that's them. They fell. That's why they fell down when I went to get my milk to make my cookie. They fell under my big fat feet. So,
What I was doing...
we had
Many
31 people
respond to this.
respond in for the drawing. I had people from all over the United States, the UK. I had Canada.
Somebody from Argentina. That
I had
cool.
3 of them from Argentina.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Vietnam.
Ooh, didn't know about that.
Thailand.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Scotland. Mexico.
Hells yes.
Croatia.
Oh, very nifty.
It's really awesome. It was really cool to see, the worldwide reach of Warhammer and the worldwide reach of this channel, just reaching out and saying, hey, who's a fan of Blood Angels? And that's really cool, and I like that kind of reach out to people.
I'd like to point out that the Australian person that posted was like, I'm just posting because I think you're cool, but
Well,
don't put me in the...
One of the Australian people. I do have an Australian...
Chat's rather barren tonight.
Yes, Zane.
But at least it's not Baron's chat.
Baron.
Could be. Give
Baron.
Zane and I 10 minutes.
Baron's chat.
Crossroads.
So, I have 31 people that signed up, and I put them all in these cards. And 2 of these cards have 10 of them, and 1 card has 11 people on it. And then so I did a drawing, and I got this card, which is card 3. And then I pulled off this card, and I got person number 5, which makes our winner of the...
It's not a new person. That's Zane, Ray.
He was.
Ray, I replaced your ass a long
What are you
time
saying?
ago.
He's identify. Identify. Zane, that is my son.
That's the dumbass I talked about.
Yeah, that's the other idiot.
And
He's an Imperial lover.
Now, see, here's the problem, Ray. By you screaming, how dare you, I'm the original co-host, how often are you actually around to watch the show and comment in it?
Oh, that's mean. Don't be mean.
Be mean.
So,
Be mean.
it's not surprised that our resident Inquisitor is highly suspicious of you, despite your history and loyalty to the Empire.
He is Inquisitor Zane.
Before
I would
the
say
female
history, not
appeared-
loyalty.
He doesn't know it's coming, but he's never.
Before the female appeared, you existed. Yeah, you just don't comment, love.
Dad cookie. Gigantic dad cookie. Very pleased.
It's just dessert. Because someone didn't want pie.
Cookies are the superior dessert for Christmas.
Cookies with cream and ice cream. What are you doing?
Ray, I think people have a preference.
Give me the game show host card thing. So, our winner
It's feeling a little hot.
of the classic 1993 Death Company box and a bunch of spruce my own personal collection, the winner
I
is...
love how he really doesn't care. And he's just jumping right into the shit. He's not really even waiting for people to come here.
Nobody's coming.
We got 4 people right now.
It's-
I'm curious who the other 2 people are.
Well, I'd love for them to comment because it's Christmas. I would love for people, we're going to sit and talk a little bit. So what did you get for Christmas? I know what I got for Christmas. Y'all want to see what I got for Christmas?
And I want to do Mars.
I got the best thing ever for Christmas.
What else have you got for Christmas?
I got some straight up heresy for Christmas.
Hello, Dark Tidings, and Merry Christmas to you.
I got true heresy for Christmas.
I think mine might be slightly more heretical than yours.
I also got some other really cool stuff, non-40K based stuff, but for 40K stabilized stuff. That's a big one.
He also got a second box of Shadow and Pain.
Yeah. Non-40K, but it's Warhammer based, so yeah, which do cover here. Yeah, I'm pleased by that.
You aren't a true fan. Zane, back up with the Inquisition a little bit, darling. I know it's been a while. Okay. My photon. Ooh!
You got a photon.
Very cool, Zane.
Very
cool.
Excellent, Dark Tidings. That's awesome to hear.
What is it? I got some intercessors. Very nice.
The regular kind or the assault intercessors?
Oh, if you got us.
Dark Tidings is a Blood Angels fan, and Blood Angels kind of tend to like the melee stuff first.
Well, that's because melee is death. Kill them all.
No need to be stuck. You can build whatever you want. Every army is available. Every army is open.
Unless you talk to Jason, then he goes, "Don't touch this one because heresy." Thousand Suns.
But you got Indominus. You did get an Indominus set. Good. Dominus is so good. He wants to do Lamenters. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, Lamenters are really cool, but since I know you specifically, yellow is hard as hell to paint. Just saying.
Maybe you can get some painting tips from the Commodore. As I don't know what he does. I think he sold part of his soul. Maybe that's why he doesn't have any hair. He maybe traded that.
Although I do like the Lunar Reborn wolves. That way you can play whatever you want. Lamenters are so cool. The cursed chapter that are now nothing but Primaris, because all the non-Primaris ones are dead. And they're Blood Angels descendants. So you can pay off Blood Angels books. So that's cool.
Excuse me.
They're cursed. They die in droves.
This is cursed. That is cursed. What is it with you people? Is it anything you guys like to don't curse?
And they're the purest, most heroic chapter, and they keep fighting for everything. I cannot fault you. I can't fault you for loving them. They are a incredibly hard chapter to paint.
Coming from, I hear heresy coming from the fake fan. No. His Zane says hi. So, his Luna Wolves Reborn it's a group that survived and remained loyal.
No, they not survived and remained loyal. Lamenter's always loyal.
No, I'm talking about his Luna Wolves.
Oh, Luna Wolves. No, they were remade. They didn't remain through. They also were remade by freaking Call. They're all Primaris too. Because remember, he got pure versions of the.
Yeah, just for whatever reason, he can't make a new.
No, he just took their Jane Seed and made new stuff with it.
My friends made me go through the tutorial. Oh my gosh.
Tutorial.
Yeah.
Okay, we're live.
Hi everybody, it's the Kinder. Speaking of, the Kinder made me this. You guys can't tell, but it's my favorite doctor in the whole widest world.
And it's fantastic.
Everyone got. I thought you were wearing your shirt.
No.
For the stream. You said you were wearing.
No, I did not say we're wearing shirts.
He said he was gonna wear it for his
when I run my game.
Oh dear. Zane says hi.
Having a hard time painting normal Blood Angels.
My favorite is Flesh Terror's Red Contrast, just to let you know.
But that's Flesh Terror's Red. For Blood Angels, they actually have their actual color, Blood Angels Red.
Yeah, that one also works really well too.
But if you don't want to use contrast,
okay, I'm a cheater. I like contrast.
But if you don't want to use contrast, Mephiston Red comes in a spray.
Gosh.
Comes in a spray.
Yes.
That's easy. And once you get the red down, do that red spray. Just make sure you shake that can really well. But once you get the spray down, you got 90% of your work done.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I can quick show you guys. I'm working on my Death Guard, and I did these all with a single can of spray, and that's 15 Terminators plus a Dread and a fart buggy, or not a fart buggy,
I was gonna say
a Spitfire. You're just new to painting. Well, you know, I'm going to tell you.
it's fun. Don't give up.
Your first miniatures are always going to look rough, and the more you do it, the better you get with it. Honestly and truly.
Also, everything you paint before you add your washes is going to look a little funny to you. So don't worry about that either.
Yeah, I can say that definitely. I was very nervous before my washes as a newer painter for this.
I learned that from Miniac.
And that's the other thing. Great tutorials. Channels we suggest for tutorials. Miniac for the basics. Duncan, Commodore, Merry Christmas. Goobertown Hobbies, definitely. Duncan Rhodes, he has his own channel, and he used to be one of the head painters over at GW, Sir Tooth and Coach. Really great tutorials. Don't worry about it. Just paint them. And if they're not great to begin with, that's okay. You'll get better the more you do. And the more you'll do, the more you'll enjoy it.
Exactly. So don't ever worry about that part, hon.
Nah.
Don't worry also about comparing yourself to people.
Do you use a watch just with the contrast? Doesn't need
do it.
It's okay. Here's the thing: when you use regular contrast and use it the way they explain, it doesn't need a wash
because it will pull into the recesses on its own. But one of these days, I'll do an actual painting.
You should do your painting tutorial on how you use contrast, because you can't talk about how to use contrast to a starting painter because you don't use it like a normal person. You don't. I mean, honestly and truly, you don't use it like a normal person.
According to him, I don't paint like a normal painter either.
And that's okay, but you're not a newbie painter. You've been for 30 years.
Yeah, I'm a newbie still to this, though.
You're not a newbie painter. Your very first figure, you did a wet blend, the length of the figure, and everybody was like, "No, man, fuck you."
The only people who said that were you and Kender.
And Commodore.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
He did not.
He said, "That's great. Fuck you."
I don't remember him saying "fuck you."
Commodore, back me up here. And then Raceland dabs. So
that's one.
You guys want to show it? They are painting.
So yeah. Language. You're not muting me, son.
Remember what happened the last time you tried to nail me for language? It didn't work.
That's what happened.
You'll see come April.
But yes, I did say that about the wet blend.
I don't really remember that. Maybe I blocked it out. But I say that about your ice. Okay, so I guess he gave up then. All I got was listen here and a calling into question the legitimacy of my name. I was really expecting more from a former co-host. Don't. He dabs.
He dabs. It's, you know. He cosplays as Steven Universe.
That was really funny, by the way. Because he's blonde. Well, was the last time I saw him. I have no idea if it's still blonde or not. It can be green for all I know.
Listen, Zane. Listen, buddy, pal. I'm waiting for it. I know what he's going to do.
I'm listening, friend.
Don't call me friend, buddy. Don't call me buddy, pal. That's my boy. He knows the proper way to say things. This is my son learning from the master of, oh, look, I don't give a beep.
So in the comic, Ray's like, what, the guy we keep in the basement?
He comes up with a flamethrower.
No. That way. That way. All right. Wait for it. Somebody get his helmet off so we can trank his ass.
I'm so proud of him. I've never been so proud of my son before. The lack of care, the threats of heresy, the threats of purging. He reminds me of a young and forceful version of me.
Okay, Dragon. Bring it back.
I salute you, my son. Oh.
Viewers, gentle viewers, did he really just do what I think he just did?
I think that's now become the new official Imperial salute.
There's something.
I think I need to get some new Cadians and see if I can pose them in pose. That'd be awesome. Oh, so we're up to 7 people here. This is what I know what she's getting. I just realized what she's getting. Oh no, I thought she was getting something entirely different. Ah. The truth. No, I give him a pass. Oh.
His ass is gonna make my salamanders go.
Uh-huh.
What? Wait. Oh dear God.
All right, so I guess you're doing Luna Wolves when you get home. It's easy enough to do army.
So apparently we're going to see a small argument over who's a heretic, who's the bigger the heretic.
Actually, you can do it with the what do you call it? The assault intercessors. There's one of them that's got an arm up like this with a pistol, and a different one that's got an arm out with the pistol. So you just took the 2 arms like this, and it's twin pistol dabbing.
I suddenly have the urge to draw the 4 ruinous power symbol, the chaos symbol, except for it's a Nurgling, a pink horror,
Bloodthirster,
a bloodthirster,
and a Daemonette.
I drew an imp from WoW, a bunch of them dabbing once.
You know what you just realized you just did?
I dabbed.
On air.
Yes, I'm well aware of it. I've also bared my breasts on air.
Zane, get a screenshot of that.
And I'd like to point out, I've also bared my breasts.
You didn't
times.
bare them, you just showed off cleavage. No nipples were involved in the harming of this channel.
Just try to find. See, I'm thinking about redesigning her outfit to be a little more, I don't know.
Risque?
No, that's later. Is it in this one?
I don't know.
I can't remember if it's in this one. God, I got to that one.
You gotta finish those ones. You gotta finish that too.
Yes, it is in this one. Here it is. You can show it to them.
This is from our World of Warcraft characters. This was my warlock. And I was a demonology, so I always had a mob of imps following me around.
You guys want to see the other World of Warcraft stuff I have?
Bloodletter, Bloodthirster, whatever. The pooches. The little poochies. Or no, it's the guys with the running around with the sword dudes. Okay. All right. We are a half hour in, so I think we're going to do the announcement of the first prize we're giving away today.
Yes.
So the first thing we're giving away today is obviously that great drawing of the 1990 box and the extra bits from my personal collection. We put everybody on 3 cards, went to the random dice generator, pulled up card 3. Oh, you know what I really see?
Greg, hi! Greetings from a tent in the far north. What
Yeah.
the hell are you? Oh.
They went camping. They told us about this.
Oh my god, you guys are crazy. It's freaking cold, man.
Ray, instead of doing like regular, you might want to think about doing Black Watch or the Death Watch. That way you can get some nice.
I'm thinking these two need to settle it going into that tabletop simulator and playing a game and live streaming that shit.
Either that or date. Anyhow.
You know, it could go either way. I actually wouldn't have a problem with that.
So on card 3, we got a bunch of people in the ones here, and then we got generated number 5.
Number 5 is
Casey Denimore from Tennessee.
Now, what's really interesting about Casey, especially if you see this, congratulations, Casey. Casey entered into the contest not for himself, but for a really good friend of his who happens to be a huge Blood Angels fan. So, from us to the fan.
So, Casey, all you got to do is reach out to me on this video, and we'll hook up for getting some information from you. Raceland, is that your friend Casey?
That would be funny.
Because I know of a Casey that Ray introduced to the...
Well, given his reaction also, woo, Casey!
Well, it could be just that. Oh my God, that is his friend Casey.
That's so hilarious. Funny. We had no idea. We really did. We had no idea. He just mentioned that he had a friend that was really into it, and
all right,
if he managed to win, he would give it to his friend.
All right, so
Casey, you need to get a hold of us.
You need to get a hold of us. So you're going to reach out to me on the email here, on the channel here, and we will hook up. She is the bomb. Excellent. Well,
now I know which Casey we're talking about.
You demand a recount.
Why would you demand
3, 5. All right.
All right, children.
And Ray, give her my phone. Give her my email address so we can get her shipping and information and send it out. Now, if for whatever reason Casey is unable to
fulfill their duties as the winner of this box, a second person's name has already been drawn. However, we're not going to say who it is because we don't want to give them false hope.
Right. But I will tell you that we're also having a drawing right here live on the channel.
It is only good for those who are actually here.
So if you're currently here, I need to be able to see your name. So everybody
who is currently watching, please say here.
Yep, just say here. And that's why I need the dice box. Straight over.
All right, I gotta get the dice. So we got 2. Should we remove?
No, Ray counts. Ray counts.
Cameron Cooper, hello. Thank you. Commodore, Greg. Greg, are you going to try and put in for Tyzo?
No. Tyzo's put in for herself. Put in for herself.
Tell Tyzo to get on the phone real quick.
You gotta get in for herself. You gotta say here and here. There's supposedly 7 people in channel, so
2, 4. We got 5 people who've spoken up.
Yeah.
Zane hasn't spoken up yet. I would be number 6. Wonder who's number 7.
Insane. I am here. So that's 6. For luck. All right.
All right. Well, 7th person, if you want in on this, whoever you may be, you're going to want to let us know.
Now you know what you're doing for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I want you to reach in there and you pull out a 6-sided die.
Okay. Choose this one.
Okay, roll it.
All right.
Okay. Roll it, my wife.
You know, are we just going by?
Going right down the list. What'd you get?
I'm re-rolling. That's not fair.
What'd you get?
That's not fair.
All right.
That bastard will be living with me. Cameron.
All right. Cameron.
Congratulations, Cameron.
So what we're going to do, Cameron, I'm going to
announce this live. Cameron, I'm not sure if you're familiar or have ever actually seen my Instagram, but I do a lot of drawing. I love to draw. And congratulations, because on this Sanguinimus celebration, yeah, look at your mother cheating at the ruse. Yeah, because you don't count. You won a custom drawing by me. You get to choose what the subject matter is and how you want it done.
So all you got to do is reach out to her, LadyDragon_28 on Instagram.
Yep. If you also go to Agar-Sin at DeviantArt, you will also be able to see some of my other stuff that I do. Would you mind typing that in?
Oh.
AGHRA Sin.
Well, she is a Xenos lover. Okay.
So with this, Cameron, you get to choose what you would like me to draw for you. It can literally be anything. It does not have to be Warhammer related.
No.
I've actually got some samples here of some of the stuff that I do.
And I'm going to let her do some showing off. I got to quick go grab something from the other room. I'm going to let her show off some of her art.
Which means I'm jumping into your seat.
Yep, you're going to jump in my seat. Basically, you're going to get a digital drawing, digitally drawn and colored, of your choice.
Yes. So, here is one of my things that I've done. I taught myself how to do Art Nouveau. So here's one. Ta-da! Hold on. This book is got a lot of things in it. Not showing the next one because it's not really done. Well, kind of. You can see where it's at right now. Here is a World of Warcraft inspired one from me and my two friends. So what is hitting my leg? Oh, it's a dog. So this was one I did based on World of Warcraft. Like I said, it was me and two of my friends. You guys saw one of the necromancer, or not necromancer, demonologist. Let me see if I have anything else in here that I can actually show that's not I do have some that are kind of not right. Oh, here's another one. It's of my friend's warrior and my elf. And I think that's just about it. Actually, that is it for here. Error, try again. Somebody else must have done it. Oh, excuse me. So, yes, you get to choose what you would like me to draw and in what style you would like to have it drawn. I don't really have, I mean, I've got some other bigger ones. Thank you. But this is my Sangala present to you. So all you have to do is reach out to me on Instagram, and we'll get you hooked up. So yes, but we didn't have a lot this year to hang out. We are working on getting some shirts, guys. Actually, not through Teespring. Kender has started creating shirts, as you can see, as I have Christopher Eccleston on my chest. Oh yes, he's right where he belongs. He's one of my favorite actors. Don't get me wrong. I freaking adore him. So keep that in mind. We will actually be having some shirts with the redesigned logo on it. What's, oh no. Oh, and I do have another style that I can show you if you choose that you want to go this route. I have Chibi.
Come here, babies.
Yep, I taught myself how to do chibi. It is lots of fun, and someday I'm going to draw a picture of the 4 ruinous powers in chibi form with the Emperor in the middle. I want to put him on a t-shirt. I think it would look cute. Probably a cat. You have a film to view. Okay, Zane. So, yes. I'm going to be switching seats back with my husband.
Sit here.
No, I got it.
Okay. So take the perching creature.
Yes. That's Malal, by the way, for those of you who have never met her. Her real name is Artemis, but we call her Malal because she whines like a redacted Chaos Lord.
All right. So, congrats to Casey. Congrats to Cameron. I'm very happy. Casey. I'm gonna give you my email, Casey. You are my winner. So, Casey, I need you to email me your mailing details so I can send over your prize. So you get that over to me, and we'll get them over to you as quickly as possible. Hi. We'll get those sent out to you probably first thing next week.
Casey ended up winning it. What race for Casey? Who's the winner?
You guys are showing you guys'
Hi, Casey. No, we haven't gotten to that back. Calm down.
Mm-hmm. I love Connie.
No, I'm just Zane. You're very welcome, Casey. Thank you for entering into the contest.
Absolutely. Happy Sanguinimus. Like I said, just
Sanguinala. We're going back and forth on this one. All right, back to
what are you gonna do, Zane? Give me 20 new subs. Also been really
I will burn this place to the ground.
That's what I was thinking. What are you gonna do? Give me 20 new subs.
Zane, if you burn this place to the ground, feet pick will never come to you again.
I love my son. He is awesome.
Ray, you're about to get censored hard.
No, he didn't say anything wrong. He's
being a dork.
You know what? It's okay that he's a dork.
Yeah, because we know he's not doing drugs. He ain't got no money for it.
Okay. So that being said, plans for the upcoming year in this channel.
Okay, that one I can't answer too well. I know that we've been talking about it quite a bit. I have a personal goal for myself. And then you'll get us banned, dude. Like I said, feet pics. Goodbye.
I didn't know you had kids already, Kami. Actually, I know better. I know he doesn't have kids.
A photon printer and as many figures as we've had.
You know, there's things I could say, but I'm just not going to go into the...
I'm leaving it right where that was.
T-Series can do it, so can you guys. They're the guys that were in competition with PewDiePie to be the biggest channel on YouTube. Need a way to get at Kami without collateral damage. Well, you know, Kami, it's really simple. I'll send you a picture of these plates. All you got to do is order him some more of these plates. Just order him a set as a gift as a housewarming gift, and don't give him the receipt. I'm telling you, you will traumatize him greater than anything else you could possibly
and you will make Phoenix very happy.
Because she loves those plates. oh, that's a good one.
We love you.
Oh, I love you, Kami. Man, that's a 2-for-1 right there. Oh, that's a.
And yet she likes them.
Oh.
And she has boobs, so I'm willing to bet that he's going to listen.
All right, so here's the thing. So in the upcoming year, Lady D is setting a personal goal for herself that she wants to try and learn
one new thing
a month.
Yes. Well, I'm not going to try and master it in a month because that's stupid, and I will probably drive myself into a anxiety-filled depression if I try and set that for myself, which means I have to lower the bar a little bit.
Which is the first thing she needs to learn.
Yeah. And that's going to be an ongoing one. So, yeah. I just haven't decided what. I'm thinking
OSL
is going to be one of the things because I've always wanted to do that. And I figure maybe I'll get some, cheap throwaway things. And, well, not really cheap throwaway.
I got my printer now.
Yeah.
I got my printer. I mean, I can start printing you stuff. I've got a bunch of guys holding fire and ice orbs and stuff like that.
Yeah. And spend a month just working on that. Maybe actually spend a month working on actually building a piece of terrain.
Yeah.
Like the actually putting together my display board. 1 month, because it's not all hobby related is my goal. So I may actually spend a month learning how to oil paint like Bob Ross. There's a book. We have to book it out.
You know, there's a video too.
There's lots of videos.
And I have the entire series of that video.
Yeah.
I have access to that.
So I just think it would be fun.
I know the big two things I'm looking to learn specifically this year. I want to get better with my airbrush. I want to log at least 100 hours painting with my airbrush this year.
I want to learn how to actually spend a month just practicing paneling and stuff like that for a comic book.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's something I do not know.
Yeah. Now that's my big two things. I want to spend a month. I want to spend at least 100 hours of airbrush time with my airbrush to get better with it. Because I have this wonderful airbrush. I have a really great brush. I bought a brand new pin because I bent my pin. And that's my big goal. My second goal is that since I have a new army that I'm doing this year, I'm going to try something very different for me. I'm a very Blanchitsu painter. My figures are very dark. They're very grimy. There's a lot of weathering, a lot of rust or dirt and grime. I use a lot of wash on my figures. I really do. I darken them down and really, really just kind of, you know, I mean, they're Blanchitsu style, a very dark Blanchitsu style. I have been looking at a bunch of tutorials, and I have been spending a lot of extra time actually looking at my friend Commodore's figures. And so I want to take my Necron army, and I want to paint my Necron army in a very clean style. So minimalist shade, if any. I mean, there probably will not be very much shade at all. About the only shading I'll using is if they've got panels. I've got a couple panel lining, specific panel lining tools to do specific panel lining. But other than that, I don't want to do a lot of shades and washes. I want to paint them super clean.
That's another thing I need to learn how to do. Spend a month. Probably I'm going to do that the first month.
What's that?
Learn how to use my ghost brushes.
I mean the dry brushes. Because the ghost brushes are just regular brushes. They're just really high quality brushes.
I think that's what I'm going to spend my first month doing. That way, you know, red beer boss. You think I don't shade?
No. I know you do. You don't shade to the level I shade. Kami.
Nobody does.
I know you shade, but you still have a very clean style. You do very minimalist shading. You're not like me. I mean, there's a difference between shading and washing, and I wash my figures. I really, I use heavy coats. I often will use multiple washes, multiple colors of washes to really get the grime and the dirt and the grimness of my figures. I mean, you talk about how people look at my Death Guard and are like, oh, there's like 4 different shades just base on any one of my Death Guard. Because, I mean, I'm using Null Noil, and I'm using Agrax, and I'm using Druchii, and I'm using Ogryn Camo. I mean, I'm really layering portions of shades in different areas. So but I really don't do that clean style like you do.
Bless you.
Which is just very minimal shading. And, you know, there's just the touch of it to give the shade effect, but there's not like shade. And that's the whole thing. I've never painted like that. I've never painted like that in 30 years of painting. So That's one of the big things. I want to do my Necrons like that. I want to do my Necrons in a super clean style. And I've got a very unique paint scheme I've designed for them. I actually sat down with Tech Noir Studios, and we talked for about an hour talking about how to execute this paint scheme the way I want. Tech Noir Studios on Instagram. He's my friend Jason. He is an amazing painter.
If you can go look at his stuff, you should.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he is a god.
Yeah. And he's a good friend of mine. So we sat and talked.
He's also sexy as hell.
About some different ways to paint scheme and how to do this effect that I want to do, because I have a very non-traditional paint scheme for them that I really have fallen in love with. So those are the big things for the hobby I want to learn this year. As far as what I want to execute, I'm doing some Necron terrain. I'm doing actually January. I'm going to try and get two terrain tutorials done for that month.
Somebody actually suggested me getting a planner book,
Mm-hmm.
notebook, and then plan out our months. Like this month we're going to do this project. This month we're going to do this.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
I could always use that notebook that I got
We could do that.
starting next month.
Yeah, we could do that.
Works for me.
So, and that's a big thing. I want to have at least 12 tutorials this upcoming year. I want to have at least 12 tutorials. I know I'm going to be doing a basing tutorial, a new basing tutorial on doing a temperate rainforest. So like if you were doing figures from Endor for your Star Wars figures, or if you wanted to have, like your elves from Age of Sigmar, just in a really just, pine trees and forest cover and ground cover and very green and lush rainforesty type stuff. I think Pacific Northwest, Oregon.
Oregon.
It's like Oregoni.
No, it's Oregon. Oh my God. Oregon. I mean, you guys even pronounce Nevada weird.
Nevada?
It's Nevada.
It's Nevada.
Nevada.
Oregon. That's good. Oregon and Nevada. There you go.
See, here's the problem is, as a person who was born and raised in that part of the world and has people living there and knows people living there, I can tell you, without a doubt, it's pronounced Oregon.
I'll ask Meeks, because Meeks is from Portland.
The Oregon Trail. That sounds like a horror film.
Oregon.
Gone. Oregon. 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 It's like trying to say California.
I disagree.
Like, I would like to point out that in California, we call Illinois.
It is Illinois.
I've been told it's Illinois.
No, it's Illinois. As in Illinois. You can live somewhere and pronounce where you're from wrong. Look at everyone in Appalachia. How do y'all parse Worcestershire?
Okay, you know what?
It's Worcestershire.
Before I start murdering,
Worcestershire.
we need to move off this. Here, I have a great... This is what the Plague Child made me for Christmas. Worcestershire, by the way.
Worcestershire.
Oh, connection is unstable. Please wait while we...
See, you threaten me and it goes unstable. You're not allowed to do that anymore. You're a mean lady. You're not allowed to leave. You got my glasses. You're a mean lady. All right. I tell you.
That's 3.
Now, just so you know what those numbers are for, Ray, those are the number of bars of soap she's going to put in the sock she hit you with in your sleep. The more bars of soap, the worse it's going to be for you.
Actually, I'm not going to use bars of soap. Those are rolls of quarters.
Bars of soap are better. I tell you.
No, it's not right.
Just don't mind Raceland. He is
Disturbed.
He's a goof. All right, y'all. It is coming up on 9:30 here in Wisconsin.
Okay, you know what? I'm fucking out of here.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I'm fucking out of here.
Come here.
No, because I'm being made fun of, and I
You're
will
not being-
stand this.
You are not being made fun
Yes,
of.
I am, and I will not.
Who is
stand for
making?
this.
You're not going to stand at all.
bet. Oh, like that's gonna stop me. Ooh, wait. Gotta go a little to the left.
Oh, I love this woman.
He married me.
The only regret I have is that she cut into 50% of my hobby budget. But you know,
I can step my ass right back out of
no,
this.
because I still have to give you half of my hobby budget. I mean, it's fine.
Why do you have to give me half your hobby budget?
Because if I don't, I'm not being fair, and I have to be fair with you.
Yeah, but you buy me nice presents that I will use to embarrass the absolute.
What's he smoking? He's not. You don't understand.
No, my son's depressed. It is crazy.
See, here's the thing about my son. We dropped him a lot as a child. Like, a lot.
And then let's not forget the amount of times that, we traumatized the shit out of him.
Well, I mean, we're just talking about, like, the number of times that he went headfirst into a radiator. I mean...
Or swan dived off the top of the entertainment center.
Yeah, but he got caught that time. When he swan dived into the radiator, he didn't get caught. We had to put him in one of those papoose boards while they put stitches in his skull. Man, he was not digging that at all.
I wouldn't imagine. Most people wouldn't.
Oh.
At least Angelina took this. I'm just gonna stop.
Oh.
And yes, the Christmas stream has
taken a turn.
That explains.
You know, Dark Tidings, I hope you come back more often because you're gonna fit right in this. You're gonna fit you're gonna fit right into our freaking. What do you mean I have to promote you? Zane, you are promoted. What the hell did you do?
We never took it away from you, Daddy.
Yeah, I think he took it away from himself like a dickwad.
Well, yeah, because when he had to stop paying us the
he still is. He's still paying us $1 a month.
Yeah, but he was up higher.
Whatever.
I would like to also announce, and this is it's kind of a hobby thing. Depresso darker than. Okay, enough, Ray.
Look, meme boy.
Anyway, there is some talk about potentially greenlighting a live stream project between us and our viewers. Maybe
a Twitch live stream where we would be gaming,
playing World of Warcraft with you guys. We're still debating it.
Well, we've actually got a couple people that have now expressed that if we did this, they'd want to play with us at the same time. So
and it would only be one night a week where we would play for a couple of hours together. And if everybody wanted to, like I said, the idea is to give us something that we can do with our fans instead of just sitting here talking with you guys. And we'll all, of course, be on chat so you can hear the absolute insanity, especially if he brings out Yejan, his panda rogue, because he can't talk like a normal person.
What do you mean? I don't talk like anything weird. I'm a panda. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I can't really say much because I tend to answer it.
I am a native Pandarian.
A crack smoking group stream. Yes!
No. I do not partake in illegal substances. I cook.
Ray?
Oh.
Sylvanas has taken Anduin.
Crasserine paddlefish. Most delicious fish. It goes good with noodles.
We are noodle folk. We are noodle folk. Yeah. But still, where have you been?
Oh, I have been on the great mission for Emperor.
Oh, this again. You said that 500 years ago.
The problem is, I think in today's world,
We would be
I think that would.
very racist.
I think that's actually, and that's a terrible thing because I'm not trying to.
We're not trying to be racist. We're making fun of the Pandarans.
Right, but people would take it as us being racist, which is terrible. So I'd have to play my orc instead. We'd have to do horde content.
Why? Just so we can go kick the crap out of Sylvanas?
So I could play Khalik.
Oh, Jesus.
I am an orc with honor.
Who apparently sounds like
Great honor.
Aku from Samurai Jack. You know, I miss Mako too, but he's not gonna die. There's no Rens to take over for him. Him and Talia haven't had a baby yet.
Oh, he just doesn't want to play. Well, I mean, there's always, then there's always a chance of doing my lovely paladin. He stalks pretty normally. He's a normal guy.
Except for he's slightly homicidal.
Is that an orc?
No, it's not an orc.
Are you sure? He looks kind of green.
Yes, there are people who are green.
All right.
It's not an orc. Remember, they're our friends now. They're trying to help us kill Sylvanas.
Yeah, okay, fine. I don't have to go off murdering just yet.
And then there's my druid.
Hi! What does massacre mean?
It's what happens when we find the orcs.
But why are we killing orcs?
Because they're...
Is it because they're cutting up? Really, Ray? You went right there, huh? Jesus, Ray's time. Just completely killed it right there.
Oh, goodness. All right. So we're going to break it up here for now.
We didn't really plan a lot tonight.
No, we wanted to make sure we do those 2 giveaways. So congratulations, Casey.
Congratulations, Cameron.
Congratulations so much. Thank you for all of us joining us. We'll be back at our regular time on Tuesday, 7:30 Central from 7:30 to 9. We'll be doing our regular Taco Tuesday, and we're going to talk about the at-length plans for what we're going to do this season. Or this coming year. So if there's anything you specifically would like to see.
And of course, my absolute glee at the new box set that's coming out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. We have a box set coming out that we're going to talk about the box set a lot and all the new Hedonite stuff. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I'm a Hedonite player in Age of Sigmar. We're all exciting. So, yeah. So next week, we'll be back Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central, 7:30 to 9. We'd like for y'all to be here, and we can share our thoughts on the upcoming Warhammer stuff that's going to be coming out, and what we're going to plan for the new year. You have anything you need to add, my love?
Not really, that we haven't already covered, other than the fact that my son is an idiot and I'm ashamed of him right now.
I'm not ashamed of him. I love my son.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm glad one of us is.
You know what? You know why I love my son so much?
Because he's just like you.
Well, no, he's not. He's not just like me.
He's a dork.
But he has learned from me.
Oh, my nose itches.
Well, like I said, Ray, we keep it up, and maybe we'll get it set up so that you and Zane can deal with your issues in Warhammer form. It's 7:30 p.m. Central U.S. time, so 7:30 to 9 Central p.m. It's an evening. It's after I get off work.
And Greg, what you were just saying about the whole balance thing, that's why we were like, 1 night a week.
Yeah, that's why we have to do it 1 night a week, because if we don't,
I have an addictive personality.
And I'm a former raider. So I'm used to getting on and being on for 6 to 8 hours at a time, 5 nights a week.
And if we want anything done around here,
Ain't gonna happen. So we'll start new characters.
I was thinking about that.
Start ground zero, brand new newbies.
Jesus, what would we call the guild though?
Oh no, we'll do it on with the
Oh, sweet mother of Amsterdam.
yeah, we'll do it in the
Oh gods.
so
Westbrook Special Forces writes us again. Hey, aren't you guys those really badass role players? And not anymore, dude. Just walk away. Just walk away. If anybody's still around.
dude, we're not gonna record the whole thing. We're gonna live stream the whole thing. That's the whole idea. We're gonna go on Twitch and live stream it. And just because they have a whole new leveling format, so we can just yeah, it's really cool. And since we have
those new areas,
there's new areas, and plus we have, but we also have all those that leveling gear, no matter what class we're playing. My God, we bought all that stuff. So, all right, that being said, we're going to cut off here before we get down another rabbit hole. Thank you so much for joining us. Congrats to all our winners, and we will see you next week, Tuesday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all of you people, take care of yourselves. Wash your hands, wear a damn mask.